Good morning. I noticed that some lefty politicians, they are so wild, innovative. They get these crazy ideas and you see their eyes go, they are so enthusiastic about these ideas. And then later they will have to confess, maybe this was not such a good idea. And some will never confess. Some will just persist with this idea. Yeah, it was the right thing from the beginning. And I was never wrong. I have such a story today, the very last one. First I want to tell you about a town in Sweden called Eskilstuna. Police, they have alerted that several women have reported being beaten outdoors. This perpetrator has completely unprovoked attacked them, hit them, spit them in their faces. Yeah. And when the women have provided a very consistent description of this madman, the police suspect that it's the same guy. So they published a description of this asshole on their website. It was very detailed. They said he was 25 to 30 years old. He was 180 centimeters tall, has normal physique and is very dark skinned. He was wearing green pants, black dark jacket with red or brown elements on the sides. So listen up, women in Eskilstuna. Sometimes he wore a dark cap. And when he was riding a bicycle, it was a dark men's bicycle. All right. So this was all good. Yeah. And then the public service TV, tax finance TV news, they wrote about this story. They did. They choose to admit this description. Yeah. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? You keep doing this. Why? They just wrote that this guy was 25 to 30 years of age. That's all they wrote. What are you doing? All right, I have some good news actually from Toronto, Canada. Maxime Bernier will participate in the two official federal election debates next month. This is good. He was initially not invited to these two debates. This is very good. Maxime Bernier, he would be the guy that I would vote for if I lived in Canada. Yeah. He will eventually, I think, become the PM in Canada. Maybe not this time, but eventually. All the others sucks. That's what I think. And Justin Trudeau, the current PM, he sucks big time. But I don't like the others. I like Maxime Bernier. I do. So I would support him, absolutely. What I heard is that Trudeau, he's avoiding debates. I don't know if he's going to be on these ones, but he's avoiding them. See, he wants a teleprompter. Yeah, I think it's like this. It's like Obama, right? They want teleprompters. And I think it's like this. It's very simple. These guys are narcissistic. Yeah. And when they watch their own debates afterwards, they think, well, maybe I wasn't that brilliant as I am. I even look stupid or something. This is not good. I want a teleprompter. Yeah. All right. Now I have a story from Sweden again. I was watching a comedy show and I got totally embarrassed. This was the comedy elite in Sweden. Well, some of them participated and they talked about the EU and Brexit. And none of them made any jokes about the EU. No jokes about the EU. So they are just tools. Pathetic. Yeah, they are an embarrassment to comedy. Yeah, I hate this. And some of these guys I used to like, you see? But now, no, terrible people. Why wouldn't you make a joke about the EU, for God's sake? It's the best thing. You know? There's so much comedy in the EU. You know, you could do movies about the EU, very funny ones, but they don't. And now finally, this bright idea from a lefty. There's a new swimming pool opening in Montreal, the Rosemont Aquatic Complex. It's set to open next year. This was now announced, and they also announced the new policy that they have. That's right. They will have just one gender-neutral changing room, eliminating male and female designated facilities. According to Nathalie Goulet, she's the head of social inclusion for the executive committee of the city of Montreal. She says this, yeah, making boys, girls, men, women, trans, gays, everybody, use the same facilities. This is a benchmark of social innovation. Yeah. All right. Okay. Now that's all. See you later.